All right. Today, we're going to unpack a timeless lesson in strategy, one that honestly feels more urgent than ever. We're going to explore how you can win when the odds just feel completely stacked against you. And our guide for this? Well, it's a very, very clever fox from one of Aesop's fables. I mean, really think about that for a second. We've all been there, right? Stuck in a situation where somebody else just seems to hold all the cards. They've got the looks, the money, the connections. So what's your move? What do you do when you just can't compete on their terms?
So let's meet our two competitors in this story. On one side, you've got the leopard. His whole identity, his whole sense of worth is wrapped up in his glossy, spotted coat. He's all about that superficial strength and, a whole lot of arrogance. And on the other side, we've got the fox. He represents something totally different: strategic intelligence, verbal agility, basically the raw power of a super sharp mind. Okay, so picture this. After a big meal, the leopard decides to start an argument. And what's it about? He's basically just bragging about how beautiful his coat is, and he's mocking the fox for his plain, ordinary looks. This right here, this is the leopard's chosen battlefield, a fight based entirely on looks.
And this is where we see the leopard's huge, critical mistake. His absolute confidence in his looks, well, it makes him completely blind. He's so focused on this one external thing he has going for him that he just can't see the strategic trap the fox is about to spring. He just assumes the rules of the game are set in stone. Now the fox, he's no dummy. He knows there is no way he can win a beauty contest against a leopard. It's a losing battle from the start. So you know what he does? He doesn't even try to play that game. Instead, he just decides he's going to change the rules completely. And here it is. This is the big turning point. After letting the leopard go on and on, the fox just delivers this absolute knockout line. Bam! With a single sentence, he flips the entire competition on its head. Suddenly, this isn't about whose coat is prettier. Now it's about whose mind is sharper. So what the fox did here, it actually has a name. It's called strategic reframing. See, he knew he couldn't win on the leopard's terms of exterior beauty, so he just changed the definition of beauty itself to mean interior wit and intellect. He made his own strength the new standard. And just like that, the leopard's advantage was completely gone. Okay, so this is a great story, but how can you actually use this strategy in your own life? Because let's be real, this isn't just a fable. This exact dynamic plays out all the time, in our personal lives, our work, you name it. Let's break it down into 3 arenas. Personally, it's like using your knowledge to get past someone's bias when they're judging you just on your appearance. In a conversation, maybe it's using clear logic to win an argument against someone who's just coasting by on charm. And professionally, it's like a scrappy startup with a basic website winning over investors. Why? Because their business model is absolutely brilliant. It's proof that substance can, and does, beat slick packaging. But, and this is a big but, you have to be careful. If you want to use this strategy, you have to know what the traps are, the things that will get you defeated before you even really start. These are the mental mistakes that keep you stuck playing the leopard's game.
Okay, first and most important, never ever compete on your opponent's terms if you're at a disadvantage. Second, don't fall for it. Don't buy into the idea that glamour and flash automatically means something is worthwhile. Third, avoid the leopard's mistake. Don't let one advantage, one shiny thing, blind you to your deeper flaws. And finally, never, ever, ever substitute arrogance for a real strategy. And all of this, it really brings us to the most powerful lesson in this entire story. It's about building and cultivating the one advantage that is truly yours, an asset that no one can ever touch. I absolutely love this quote. Think about it. A beautiful coat is fixed. It's passive, it's visible, it makes you a target. But a sharp mind? That's active, it's adaptable, it's invisible, it's a shield that protects you. That is the fundamental difference between being vulnerable and being truly resilient. So, when you boil it all down, the ultimate takeaway is this. Your wit, your knowledge, your ability to think strategically, these are the assets that no one can just take from you. They're portable and they're incredibly powerful. Your most important investment, always, is in the sharpness of your own mind. So I'll leave you with this final question to think about. In a world that is so often rewarding the superficial, what is the beauty that you are going to choose to cultivate? Thanks for watching.